starting up soon, and the sun is setting sooner and sooner, but that's not keeping over 100 boats from coming out for one last hurrah in the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday night races. Hi, I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV. Joining me from behind the camera this evening, as always, our producer, Bruce Nairn. Now, a drop happened after last week, which changed things up a bit. In the Etchells fleet, Jose Fuentes' Carumba now leads. Harold Mangold Seaburger managed to pass to the front in Perp 1. Belcarty and George Hughes Puffin continued to their climb to the top of the Harbor 20 heap. All those fleets are way too close to call though, so you're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Less than 1 minute till the Perf 0 and Far 30 start, and velocity. Martin Roche is leading by a measly 2 points. Just a few seconds to go, and an upwind start with a lot of breeze is actually something that we aren't used to out here, putting everyone on edge. Individual recall already. Corey Bantic winning the pin. Dark Horse a little early on course side. They're gonna have to slow down till they can turn around.
A jam.
Perf 1 and the J35s have decided that boat looks pretty good and they're gonna fight for it. Few seconds to go. I dare not talk over the yelling and shouting. Aviento did a great job holding everyone off at the pin, but will they be forced over by the boat below? All clear. I think, Bruce, the only thing I'm going to miss more than the action of Wednesday nights is your music choices.
You know, you got to have the drama.
Yeah.
The drama class. Yeah. Awfully well behaved for the 105, don't you think?
That was pretty close. Way to go, class. On their way out to a long windward mark down by R2 is A0 with Marty Roche's velocity in a very familiar position, first place.
What a shocker. Looking good, nice breeze tonight.
Oh yeah, that's got to be a blast. First around in their J111 is velocity. There are several other 111s in the fleet, and anything that isn't a 111, they owe 9 seconds a mile to.
Or more.
Rod Jabin on Ramrod, our first Far 30 around, but they are in A0 with their asymmetrical kite. Endorphin, our fastest boat of the fleet, Melges 24 around.
Melges who?
32.
Just got bigger. My friend John Pica.
Yes, they haven't made it out for much of the Wednesday night series, but they are out here for the last final night, maybe the best of the summer.
They look like they're doing better than the average night.
Yeah, they got some ringers on board.
I wonder who that is.
Perf A1 and the J35s on their way out to that mark, and Jimmy Sagerholm's Aunt Jean with the rail loaded with people well out in front. And our Perf 1 leader, Seaburger.
Oh, he's ahead of Jimmy?
A-Sims versus the Sim-Sims.
That's
on their way back.
Hey, you
on their way back in.
You left out a bunch of waterline too.
Right? That's Sly versus Mumbles. That's a good 10 feet.
Now see, I wonder if Mumbles could get a ride off that wake.
They're gonna try.
No, they lost it. They're not gonna get it. Corey Manzik in the middle. Hanging in there, Ashley.
They are taking the low road. We've moved to the shorter course. J80's coming around with more cowbell. Alexander Pendleton's J80. Rob Nares' Puffinator is around third. No sign yet of our class leader.
Who did that?
Derek Lynch's Outlaws 259. Here they're coming now. Moving further in, it's the J30s with Shamrock in the lead. Bruce Irvin. Total Mayhem has a 5-point lead in this class, though. There may be no catching him. Although Bruce, they are way back here in about 10th place. Maybe they could have it as their drop? Curve 2 with Giselle O'Shaughnessy. Swiss Miss out in front. She has won almost every race, not only this series, but the entire summer.
That's pretty good.
Sun's out, guns out for the three boys under Ridge.
All right.
And the Allberg 30s powering upwind. Only 1 week left. Can you believe it?
All over.
A0 and the 105s head in to the barn for the last time.
Fast race. Nice breeze. It's a great way to end it, actually.
Oh yeah, all's well that ends well. Several class leaders getting to the Nun. We have Wind Rider in the J80s and Seaburger leading Perf 1. Aunt Jean in the J35's pushing that drop all the way to the end. When you have that many hands on deck, you can pull off maneuvers like that.
They've done it before too, I understand.
Yeah. Coming into the mooring field is Far 30, Steve Young, Patriot. Patriot is a 100% volunteer-run nonprofit founded about 4 years ago. Then they provide sailing opportunities for combat, wounded, disabled, and active duty veterans. They found that sailing and being in those kind of conditions, really, they just complement each other. They've got some Apache helicopter pilots, a C-130 night jumper, and IED disarmers. These sailors already have this intense focus and attention to detail.
Yeah,
It just translates so perfectly.
Yeah, the IED disarmer guys are special.
The Harbor 20s meet boats that are twice, 3 times their size right before the finish line.
Water taxi looking for a way across. Whoa!
All the finishes happening right in front of the brand new Annapolis Yacht Club. Can't wait for that to open. It'll be a great day. These 2 boats started at the same time and finished at the same time. Seaburger and Aunt Jean are 2 class leaders for the Perf 1 and J35 class. And our winner for this evening's J80 race, Tom Walsh on Windrider. Wow. What a summer. Thank you all for joining us all summer long. To all of our fans from all around the world chiming in, we love ya. Thank you to the Annapolis Yacht Club, the Boatyard Bar and Grill, Bruce, Naren, our producer behind the camera. I'm Ashley Love from T2B TV, and I can't say we'll see you next week like I usually do, so we'll see you next year.